Awesome. We are ready to play. Back to Miss Paltrow. All right. So I did miss a day, and it is 9 o'clock. So we are going to only stream for an hour because I have to go to work tomorrow. Big sad. Actually, let's check what we got. Nothing important. Back to Edgewater. You ever get like random pains in your body that you don't know what it's from? Today I was like struggling really hard because I was I was dealing with I had like a weird like just uncomfortable pain in my left hand every time I touched it. God, maybe this is the big one. So right now we are trying to complete Nyoka's mission, which shouldn't be too difficult. How much weight do we have? 250. Sorry, just checking something. All right. And yeah, I had a lot of fun on Thursday because we were hanging out with Taga, which was a lot of fun. First collab, that's pretty big. And Taga's audience was super, super nice. They were all really, really sweet. And hopefully I can get some more collabs going as time goes on. There we go. Nice little twofer. And problem solved. Thank you. Thank you. Moving on. So yeah, this is the area that was giving us trouble before that we died in. And the reason it's giving us trouble, that it gave us trouble, was because it's for Nyoka's mission.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Nope. No. And so it's begun? Alright, looks easy enough. Oh my god. 2 shots and I'm already like a quarter health? What is happening in this game? Why is it like this? Why do you do this? I didn't even... Jeez. It's like begging me to die.
Hey, take a gander. The door... Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, do we get to meet Rebecca or is she dead? Oh no.
Oh no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Clara,
They were... The bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Big sad.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
That is pretty sad.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive.
This is so sad. Just all the time.
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Okay. I didn't think there was anything.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting.
I really like her hairstyle. It's really cool.
Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay. And away we go. I really wasn't planning to do a full playthrough. I was planning for this one to be really fast, just like the other one, just like Fallout was, because Fallout was pretty fast. But here we are. Is there anything else we need while we're here? Nope. Take Max to the Hermit on Scylla. Cascadia. Datapad Library. Let's see, where does this bring me? One brings me to Monarch. Okay, don't care. Okay. Come on. Come back to me. There we go. Gotta turn that off for sure. We are heading to Scylla and we'll pick up Max on the way.
Destination reached. Scylla.
There we go.
Hey, you got a minute?
Hello.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Okay.
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend.
Okay.
I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Gotcha. This is obviously important too.
No, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a big... I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. All right.
Remember that you are not insured.
Thanks, Ada. Okay. So there's a whole other base that we gotta go investigate. So for right now, we're gonna grab drop Parvati, pick up Max. Hold on, can't just do that. There she is. Give me this. I don't have anything to put on her. Cool. Can I just... Okay. I don't appreciate that. All right. I need like clothes. Nothing is in there. Guarantee there is nothing in here. Yep. I just need clothes. Raptidon handler. Ooh, a nice hat. Sure. Take this, and we could just put this on to. We just put this on the max, and he'll be fine. It's not much worse. Okay. And let's go. Yeah, that stuff on max is not much worse. Ugh, oof, owie, my bones. Okay. Oh, we gotta set our journal stuff. Let's check this one. 247 that way. And this one. Okay. Looks like this one could be anywhere. What do I have that's fire? I have a flamethrower. My energy weapons could be in better shape. But that's fine. Oh, they just appeared, huh? Ow. Ow. There we go. Perfect. Moving on. Oh, this normally sucks. That's just a primal. It looks like it is. Alright, none of them are looking at me, so good chance we can just do this and it'll all be okay. Holy shit! I was not paying attention. I was not prepped for him. Got him. Ow. I was not prepped for him. Permanent concussion? I'll pass. Give me that. Is that all we needed? We only needed the one? Clicked 3. Couldn't be so lucky. Alright. Okay. Let's try this. That did not kill him. Alright. They're after me. I'm being dumb. All right, keep running. Okay. Keep going. All right, he's gonna turn around. Okay. I'll tell you what. I did not handle that one differently. Ow. Oh, he's kicking my ass. Where is he? I'm doing very little damage. Can you die now? Thank you. Oh. It might be a good idea for me to go back to the ship and sleep. Before we take on the next one. But I'm not sure. Because it might be worthwhile to, just sit there and take the damage. Primal Brain. There it is. Okay. Not another one. I thought there was a primal over here that I killed, but there was not. My cat is in the background losing his mind. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to go back and take a nap. Tyrion, baby, I love you. Now is not the time for you. Go ahead. Thank you. Alright. Take a short nap. There we go. Just woke up a little thirsty, maybe a little hungry. Drink some more water. Gotta have food, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're ready to go. Back to it. Alright, back down. Okay. Last one.
Processing.
Nope. There we go. Problem solved there. Alright. That's a giant primal. I'll pass on him too. Got no interest in fighting a big one. My cat is losing his mind. Alright. I'm not sure how I want to handle this at all. Alright, here's what I think I should do. I can set these guys to defensive. Once told to attack a target. Okay. Aggressive. The companions always engage in attack when the player enters combat. Alright. And same thing. Aggressive. And we'll see how this goes. Because I can heal them now. So they're, like, safe. I just don't know what to do. The answer might be just guns blazing. Oh my god, Nyoka fucking tears him apart. Nyoka, what a monster. Oh my god. I've been wasting my time. Look at her go. Nyoka's a fucking unit. Holy shit. What have you been doing? I've been wasting my time not letting her fight. She shreds enemies. Holy. Alright. Oh, we can talk to her now. Hello.
That queen. What's up?
I don't really care about you, sir.
Yeah. Daycare. Oh,
Okay.
what's up? Outstanding. These ought to be. There's an old base I. Password to the door. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so...
That's really
here we are.
cute because Charon is also the name of a Fallout character from Fallout 3.
It's an
Or
old
no, that's New
base
Vegas,
we
sorry.
have to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get... Fucking right.
Okay. Nyoka's just about ready. The empty man. Let's go take on this mission now. Yeah, I've been wasting my time not letting these guys fight. Jeez, I just gotta pay attention to their health now. I didn't realize. Yoink. Okay. Ah, shit. It's this area again. That is one. I see the combat drone up here. Two. They still give a ton of XP. I'm not complaining. Okay. Good. 3 and 4 are right by each other. I missed. Then I fired, but I missed. We'll get him on the way back. Nope. Or we won't. He'll just die. Regardless. There was one more enemy floating around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Way back where? All set. Problem solved. Alright. Now we'll come see this old man. Transition to the Hermit's Lodge. Oh, that was locked before. Interesting. Hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now?
'Tis I.
Dirt and debris. Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
A long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart, or either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Okay, pretty dope.
A crack.
Okay.
And I believe he may be right. There is both
I'm committed, no matter the...
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
Amen.
All right. Head on into the meditation room.
God, she's gonna pump us full of drugs. Alright, everyone, get in here. Oh boy. Oh, what is Outer Worlds cooked up for us here?
Maximilian, why
Hello,
are you still
Karen.
doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
Both losing it.
We are obviously the victims of a taste. When I get out of here,
Okay.
Maximilian, always ready to give up.
What in the void do you expect?
Came all this way. We ought to at least listen.
It relieves
thoughtlessly. How this here...
you. Certainly convinced yourself you were. These stories.
I could tell you all manner of...
You're blinded to the truth and landed you in prison.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have...
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the...
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never.
Wild.
whole thing, it's just a farce, right? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not what to say. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything.
This is wild. They're marking, like, the stuff moving up their face kind of reminds me of, like, the marks from K-pop Demon Hunter. I just watched that movie last night. It was really, really good. Highly recommend it.
I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. I'm Max. Me. Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Okay.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
I got all that talk. What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Wild.
Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all.
This guy microdosed. That's what happened. That's literally what this is. We microdosed and have an ego death.
Loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong.
Okay. Are we good? Quest complete. Alright, what does this give us? The tuned in perk. What does this give us? I cannot find it. Current health, helmet, melee, ranged. Okay. Slowly.
Not so much found as...
Yes, it is quite the convolution. It looks like you learned.
Of course you were.
We should go. Okay. Complete. Let's check them now. Show me what you got. Oh. Tuned in. Drug effect. Okay. That's all it is. Okay. Cool. It's just a higher drug effect. Oof, owie, my bones. Okay. Now I think we go and grab our boy, Felix, and we go to the other side of the planet. Just gonna take the fast way up. But no interest in fighting more dudes. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-dee-doo. All right. So we've finished Vicar Max. Okay.
I think I'll initiate.
Alright, drop Nyoka, grab Felix. And let's go.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Hello.
Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form.
Okay.
Delivery too. You looking to join Captain? All right. Got my sights on you.
Alright, how do I... Okay. In the building. Oh, there's a lot of outlaws here. Alright, toilet. Where are we heading? Oh, hello.
Well,
Arla.
hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has
got
no
him.
end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You want to put him through a test.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. kill him and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
I'm gonna Trask.
Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked.
Okay.
Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're...
There's more to this.
Think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the...
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, remember, I want here, my token. Think of...
How old do you know Felix?
Well enough. Been a few... You had a chip on your shoulder.
What do you mean, had?
You see what...
Something I'd like to ask you.
A revolution is the work... Everything...
Okay.
Hardly. The entropy is the natural...
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most...
A vicar. I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living... You do keep some...
Okay. So you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid somewhere.
All revolutions and... What?
Okay.
The skies around...
Alright, let's change the subject. I should go. See ya. Memo, return to root, open last entry. Hop on the vending machine. What do we got here? Ordnance control armor. Elite trooper armor. Give me that. Right here. Oh no, I didn't. Felix has no armor. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Okay. What's the deal here? Friendship due. Find Trask. Alright, we'll go to Terra 2. See if we can get the full story.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
I was not planning to just do friendship quests today, but it's not the worst thing. Let's keep it going. I'm definitely ready for bed. Ugh. I worked real hard today. I did like an 11-hour day. Pretty crazy. What's up? Rosanna Trask.
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. You're telling me you're on a first name... All right. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him.
Got a few more questions. You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I...
How much do you know about Harlow?
Little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before we vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution. Something about getting rich.
He must have been recruiting. Gathering up his band of
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just want... I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having...
Harlow tells me Trask betrays.
Only
that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go in. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was...
That's all I want to know.
Appreciate it. No offense.
Okay. We're just gonna go do a quick...
You should give our latest...
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin.
How observant. Have a look.
Give me these two. Give me a quick one of these. Ooh. Sure. Jeez, I've got the hiccups now. That's rough. All right, Felix. I picked up some stuff for you. God, I've got heartburn.
Hey, look who...
See what you got for sale. Rough. My heartburn is killing me now. Sorry about the hiccups. Oh, jeez. Could grab both of these, but eh. I love me some chicken and potatoes. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna hiccup for the rest of the night. I hope you guys were prepped for that one. Good. Alright, so maybe we'll go find Trask and call it a night. Yeah. Ooh. I'm a little eepy. Eepy and hungry. All right, let's go. I'm trying my best not to hiccup straight in. Yep, just like that. No pets. Oh, I hate the hiccups. They give me such bad heartburn. I don't know why I get them either. Alright, you didn't need to say it. You can calm down. Jeez. One of my worst traits is the fact that I get heartburn incredibly easily. Did I kill Trask before? I also don't remember this. Weird. Good. Part of me wishes, you know, I was just thinking while I was holding my breath. All right, cool. Part of me wishes that I got to spend a little bit more time with the captain. Just to get to know him, you know? All right. Is this one by the guys? By the Canids? So Felix also uses heavy weapons, huh? Good to know. Well, shit. There we go. Alright. Give me the goods. Jesus. I'm so glad that I spent all stream hiccuping. Ah. And I killed the Canids. Hello.
I don't know who you are or why you're one of Harlow's good. Right. You just stumbled. The thing is, you and I are at an impasse.
Why'd you betray Harlow?
I know that I can trust
you. What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you.
10 o'clock.
That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Show me some evidence.
Got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at her.
Like other board agents,
Beast.
You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence. Because he's for sale, anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a...
What was Harlow doing for the board?
Sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
I'm not going to but I am going to ask you for
Tell
your...
Harlow I'm dead? May as well. Here.
Take care. Alright, we gotta find Trask's evidence. Oh, it's faster than I thought it would be. Might be able to do this. Back to Scylla. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Let's go to the... Okay. Always thirsty. Always thirsty. Alright. Let's go check out Scylla. Okay. So I do need to head back the other way. I don't know why it says I can go to either or. That's a little silly. Harlow's base, please. Let's head back off. Go talk to all these hooligans. Okay. Construction mechanical, huh? Let's see what we got faffing about. Not much. It's on the other side, I guess. Come over like here. Nope. Okay. Said he hit it in the vent. Where in said vent? Okay. Supposedly it's 3 meters in front of me. Vent. Vent. Alright, hold on. Optional. Trask said he stashed the evidence against Harlow in a vent back in Harlow's base. It could be worth a look. Alright, I guess maybe let's loop around and see if it's on the other side. Okay. Maybe this way? Oh, there it is. Optional.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
We found evidence, Felix.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this. But I just
He
don't
doesn't,
know.
bud. I'm
This
sorry.
is making a lick of sense to me right now.
Let's get going.
What's the word? So it is. I hope you never...
Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
That's a damning accusation. Am
Yep.
I right to presume you have some evidence on...
Yep.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done... Trask put you up to this.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informer for the board. You were lying.
Got a lot of nerve.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own
How
employers?
should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been... Here they come.
Holy shit. Alright. What an asshole. Just up and attacking me?
Everyone all right?
Alright.
What was that?
Alright. Wiped out the whole lot. I was not expecting this whole thing to go this way. Oh, looks like there's one more. Oh, hello. Oh, none of these guys had, like, any strength, huh? Well. It's a real shame now, ain't it? Not much, huh? Okay. A real shame, Harlow. Didn't need to go that way. Could have just let us walk out.
This is the void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know.
Never really know what,
No. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. I always looked up to Clyde.
I can understand why you're upset. You feel betrayed.
And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass. Give it time.
So, you've given me a lot to think about. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration. Thanks for your time.
We did it, boys! With skill points available. Let's go. Damn, that shit's 100 right now. Talk to anybody. Part of me wants to up this to start getting extra rare mods, but I don't know if it's really worth it. I could just keep going for damage. It's always an option. make Persuade a little harder. Heavy weapons. Yeah, I'm not really worried about any of that. I'm not worried about what one-handed does for me. 20% chance, increasing value and durability. Or intimidate. Movement speed is down. Human coward chance plus 10%. Hack. Lockpick. Not really worried about that. Sneak. Not really worried about that either. Boy, I really don't know what to put this in at all. Oh, that's right. We were kind of doing defense right now, right? Yeah, this gives me like a +5 armor rating. Yeah, I think that's what we were going for. Not really worried about this. Don't bite the sun. Okay. It's pretty good. Another 52,000 XP or something, I don't know. Self-govern. Let's take a look. Oh, that's fine. Self-govern, post armor damage dealt plus 50%. Take some more weapons parts. Keep looting the bodies. Harlow's dead. Take the skull fin. And that'll do it for today. I'm probably just gonna finish cleaning this area out. We'll go save at the ship, and at level 23, I feel pretty confident and able to take on the world. Not really stealing anymore if they're all dead, right? Okay. Nothing really in here anymore. Give me all this. It's a real shame that Harlow had to go out that way. Could have just been a cool guy and left us alone. But nope. Had to be a weenie hut. Had to take us down. Had to retaliate in return though, right? Alright. So that's 2 companion missions down. His was really easy. Like really, really easy. I'll take it. Alright. What other missions we got? Weapons from the Void, Space Crime Continuum. We've still got Star-Crossed. Yeah. I'm just curious, so we're gonna fly to Monarch. I don't think we need to do Typhon at all.
No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Good job, buddy. And then we'll just check the map really quick. Oh, it's way out here, huh? It would do wonders if we could fast travel. Don't bite the sun. Not worried about that. Areas unseen. Space crime. Way up here. Okay. I was already there. That's a real shame because those guys were tough. Not worried about that one. Not worried about that one. Radio Free Monarch. That's gonna be one of the bigger ones. Can't deliver the location of the chemicals until you stop the iconoclast. With his name for Sancho to start. Okay. We need to work with the iconoclast more. Alright, so we will sleep. And then once we wake up, we'll eat some food. I will save and call it. And we are finally out of water tablets. Pasta packs. Alright. Let's also do a quick one of these. We use the workbench. And we're going to tinker up our prismatic hammer. Bring it as high as it'll go. Look at that. Thing's a real monster right now. Unfortunately, I really don't have any interest in raising Old Reliable anymore. Who has it currently? I don't know. What are we using right now? Plasma damage and ray damage. Okay. Or barrel. Yep. Good to go. Break this down, sure. Break down, break down. Keep that one, break that down. Yeah, and we break this one down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Is it worth raising my armor? 59 and 41. Felix is wearing much better armor. We'll find better armor at some point. Two-handed melee. Melee weapon skills +5. This revamped power armor is definitely better for me. Ooh, this one's pretty good. Safecracker jacket. Might keep that actually. Might keep that on me. Okay. Save the game and call it a night. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Thanks. Bye.